Hi, welcome back to my channel Accounting with Vernon, your journey of facing the Edexcel Unit 2 Corporate and Management Accounting successfully. Right, so on my previous lesson, I did start the issue of shares and we looked at the journal entries with very small illustration. Today, I'm going to take you through the ledger accounts, right? I'm going to take you through the ledger accounts. Remember, if you're not subscribed my channel yet, please go ahead, subscribe it, share it, and that will be a motivation for me to do more contents for you for Unit 2 and for you to be successful in your exam. Remember to subscribe the channel and to share it with others. Right. Now, today when I'm going to take you through the ledger accounts, the Edexcel past papers have got a variety of questions where they test you on your knowledge of application of the accounting theory that you have, right? I have seen sometimes there are questions on journal entries. You have to prepare the journal or you have to prepare the ledger accounts, right? So I took an attempt to make you to understand the double entry system first on my previous content, so that you will not by heart and you will understand the theory behind the transactions, and that will help you to do the double entry easily, right? Today I'm going to take you another step ahead. Today I'm going to look at the ledger accounts of issue of shares. Okay, the ledger accounts of issue of shares. So as I have emphasized to you, accounting is not only not only you uh, by heart, it's not a subject you can by heart and get uh, good marks. You do have the theory, the knowledge, and the understanding to get good grades with proper application. Right. Today's question that I'm going to look at is hypothetical company, 100,000 order shares have been issued at 1.2 each. 100,000 to 120,000 applications they have received. The nominal value is £1. Excess applications have been rejected and refunded. So the amounts payable will be on application 0.5, including the premium, allotment 0.3, and call 0.4. Okay, 0.5 plus 0.3 plus 0.4 makes up 1.2. And then you will understand that if the issue price is 1.2, if the issue price is 1.2 and the nominal value is £1, there will be a share premium, isn't it? So there will be a share premium, which I did explain to you in my previous contents. How is the share premium going to be utilized for, and we'll today see how we are going to prepare the ledger accounts along with this share premium. Right. To take you through, uh, it's always good to have some workings. Okay? To have some workings because we are at the start of our unit. When we do many past paper questions and we see how it is being done, we'll get experience, and then we can straight away do our calculations for the accounts, right? So we'll first see how much of money we got on applications. Okay, how much of money we have got on applications. Okay, how much of money we got on applications. So how do we look at this? Number of applications, 120,000. So I will take the number of applications and I will multiply that by the application money, which is 0.5, isn't it? So which is 0.50. Okay, so that will be 60,000. That will be 60,000. Correct? Applications into 0.5, that will be the application money. There's a cash inflow. There's a cash inflow. Therefore, when shareholders buy shares, I told in the IPO process, once they fill the application, when they submit the applications, they have to pay the relevant that is required. So in this case, they are paying £60,000. Your bank is going to be debit. Your bank is going to be debit. Since I'm not having dates here, but Edexcel examiner sometimes he wants you to the dates and the narratives are very important. I will not put the dates for this question. So money comes into the bank. I will debit my bank as application and allotment. Application and allotment. I'm writing the short form, okay, due to the the space which that I'm having. So I will debit my application. I'll debit my bank by 60,000 as application and allotment. Bank is debit. Application allotment will be credit as bank. by 60,000. Okay, bank is debit by 60,000, application allotment is credit by 60,000. Understood? Right. Now you can see the application money is including the premium, isn't it? So it's including the premium. How much was the premium? We understood that the premium is always the difference between the issue price, which is 1.2, and the nominal value. Nominal value is £1, issue price is 1.2, therefore the premium is going to be 0.2. The premium is going to be 0.2. Okay. Then you can see if the premium is going to be 0.2 and included in the application money, we have totally collected 0.5 on application, isn't it? So we have collected 0.5 on application, which then indicates to you in this 0.5 there's a 0.2 premium. Am I correct? In this 0.5 there's a 0.2 premium. So from this 0.5, when 0.2 is going to be your premium, the remaining is your nominal value, right? Because you collect your nominal value and the share premium. So we have understood that the premium is 0.2 and therefore 0.5 is from the application. If 0.2 goes as your share premium, your difference is going to be your nominal value. I told you on my last lesson, nominal value has to go to the share capital. Nominal value has to go to the ordinary share capital. Share premium has to go to the share premium account. Okay. Now we'll separate these two. Okay. So I'll do a third workings. This is we are still at the initial stage. So I'm putting these things to you in a systematic way. I'm going to transfer my nominal value, okay, and my share premium. I'm going to transfer my nominal value and my share premium. Okay. Where is it? It's in the application money, isn't it? So we know that 0.2 is going to be your share premium. 0.3 is going to be your nominal value, right? Let's see how much of money that we have got from here. So we issued 100,000 shares, isn't it? So 100,000 shares will be the number of shares that we are issuing at 0.5 each. That will be 50,000. So in this 50,000, then we have now understood there's a nominal value for how much? 0.2. And then if 0.2 is a nominal value, if 0.2 is a share premium, 0.2 is a share premium, your nominal value is going to be 0.3. Your nominal value is going to be 0.3. So 100,000 to 0.3, 30,000 is the nominal value. 100,000 to 0.2, 20,000 is the share premium. Where does the nominal value go to? Ordinary share capital. Where does the share premium go to? Share premium. Where are these two amounts? It's already in the application and allotment account. Remove it. I will remove the nominal value. Where does the nominal value go to? I say the nominal has to go to the ordinary share capital. How much is that? 30,000. So I will debit the application allotment by 30,000. I will credit my ordinary share capital account by 30,000. The narrative is going to be application and allotment. Is it correct? Application and allotment. What about this 30,000? This 30,000 has to be also removed. 20,000 debit the application allotment as share premium. Debit the application allotment as share premium and credit the share premium as application and allotment 20,000. Is it clear? We have transferred the nominal value and the share premium we collected from the application amount. Is it clear? Right. Now we see there is another problem. What is the other problem now? What's the other problem? There's a refund, isn't it? So there's a refund. How do I know there's a refund? It's clearly understood because I can see I have received 120,000 applications, but I am having only 100,000 shares to issue, which means 20,000 is excess. What are we doing? We are going to reject it and we are going to refund it. There will be reasons why it is rejected and refunded. We'll see those when we come to past paper questions. Sometimes this 20,000 can be used for pro rata as well, which is not in this question. It's in the past paper question, which we'll be discussing later, right? So this 20,000 has to be rejected and refunded. 20,000 at how much? 20,000 into your 0.5 application money, isn't it? So your 0.5 application money, this 10,000 has to be rejected and sent back to the applicants. How do you do it? It has to go through the bank, isn't it? So there's a cash outflow. Then you credit your bank by 10,000. You will credit your bank by 10,000. What is this money? Application and allotment. Application allotment. I will debit my application allotment by 10,000 as bank, isn't it? So I'll debit my application allotment by 10,000 as bank. Money has gone out, excess applications, and the money has come out of the application allotment account. Is it clear? Right. The next working, the allotment of shares, isn't it? So the allotment of shares. How many shares are we issuing? So the fifth working is going to be allotment of shares. So the allotment of shares will be based on the number of shares issued, 100,000 shares at allotment is going to be 0.3 each, isn't it? So into 0.3, that will be 30,000. That will be 30,000. Is it clear? Allotment of shares. 30,000. If you see this 1.2 here now, out of this 1.2, if 0.2 was the share premium, isn't it? So 0.2 was the share premium. Anything hereafter is going to be your nominal value. Correct? Correct? Your issue price is 1.2. Your share premium is 0.2. So when you remove that, the £1, how does it come? 0.5 minus 0.2 share premium, 0.3 nominal value, 0.3 nominal value, 0.4 nominal value equals £1. So this amount is your nominal value, isn't it? So this amount is going to be a nominal value. Where does it go to then? Where does it go to? It has to go to the ordinary share capital. Therefore, I will debit my application and allotment account as ordinary share capital, 30,000. I will credit my ordinary share capital by 30,000 as application and allotment. Remember, using the short forms, okay? Allotment, I have allotted the shares, application allotment debit, and ordinary share capital account is credit. Now I'll receive the money for this, okay? So the amount I get on the allotment will be the same amount that is here, okay? I'm going to get the allotment money, same 100,000 shares in the 0.3, cash inflow, bank is debit by 30,000 as application and allotment, isn't it so? And application allotment is credit as bank, 30,000, okay? 30,000. Clear? Remember, this application allotment is a temporary account, okay? This application allotment is a temporary account. You can see now we have collected the 0.2 from the application amount. We have collected 0.3 from the allotment amount. So there's no application allotment hereafter, isn't it? So if I look at his account now, I can see it's going to cancel out. It's going to balance off for 90,000. It's going to balance off for 90,000. Is it clear? The account is balanced now. That's a temporary account. It's done now. Okay, clear. So I have finished the applications. We have transferred the nominal value and the share premium. We have done the allotment. We have recorded the allotment money, and also we recorded the refund, the rejected amount of 10,000 for the 20,000 applications rejected. Okay. Two more steps to go, my loving students. The call amount. Okay. The call amount. So the call amount will be 100,000 shares being issued at 0.4 each. That will be 40,000, isn't it? So 100,000 shares issued at 0.4. That's 40,000. There's cash inflow. So bank is going to be debit. Your bank is going to be debit as call 40,000. Okay. Your call account is going to be credited by 40,000 as bank. Your call account is going to be credited by 40,000 as bank. If there are dates in the question, the day that you receive, the day that you do the call and the day that you receive the money will be two different scenarios. We'll see that when it comes to the past paper question that I always mentioned to you. Okay, so you have got the call money now. You have debited your bank by 40,000. You have credited your call account by 40,000. Is it clear? Right. Question: what does this call amount represent? What does this call amount represent? Does it represent the share premium or does it represent the nominal value? We have understood that very clearly now, isn't it? So nominal value is already done. Sorry, share premium is already done, isn't it? So whatever we collect hereafter is the nominal value of the share. Whatever we collect after we have done the share premium will be the nominal value of the share. Where does the nominal value go to? The nominal value has to go to a account called the ordinary share capital, isn't it? So the nominal value has to go to the ordinary share capital. So this 40,000 that we show here now in the call has to be transferred to the ordinary share, capital account. Okay, it has been transferred to the ordinary share capital account. Therefore, I will debit my call account and I will credit my ordinary share capital account as call. I will debit my call account and I will credit my ordinary share capital account as call 40,000. Clear? Easy steps, isn't it? So application money, we transferred the nominal value and the share premium. We did the refund. We did the allotment. We recorded the allotment money. We did the call. We recorded the call money. Correct? Some questions. It can be a little bit more complex. There can be a premium in the allotment. There can be first call, second call, third call. So those we have to look at based on the situation that we come across in the questions. Okay, right. Now, if you look at the ordinary share capital account, as I mentioned to you the other day, I'm going to only balance this account to prove something again. Okay, the ordinary share capital account is now having 100,000. The ordinary share capital account has got 100,000. That is going to be my balance carried down. Okay. So my balance carried down is going to be 100,000. And my balance brought down for the next period is going to be 100,000. Okay. Now there's a secret here. What's the secret I told you? If there were no opening balance in the share capital, always the amount that you should see in the ordinary share capital should be equal to the number of shares issued into the nominal value of a share. Okay. In this question, number of shares issued 100,000, isn't it? So number of shares issued 100,000. So I have 100,000 shares here into what was the nominal value of a share? £1 into £1. I should get exactly 100,000. This is just to show you that the ordinary share capital account will always have the number of shares issued into the nominal value of a share. In this question, it equals because there was no opening balance in the share capital. Is it clear? Now, this is the basic step of understanding the accounting entries of issue of shares, right? Why is it important? Because if you don't know your double entries, it will be very difficult for you to look at the past paper question. There will be a lot of information in that question. There will be days, there will be complications, there will be pro rata. So it's very important for you to understand this process step by step. Clear? So what did we learn today? We learned about the issue of shares, which we had a very simple question. We saw how the double entry of application money. We saw how to transfer the nominal value and the share premium. We saw the refund, the excess applications. We did the allotment. We saw how to record the allotment money. We did the call and we transferred the call nominal value to the ordinary share capital. Is it clear? Right. So the next day I'm going to take you through to another stage of issue of shares. We are going to learn about the bonus issue of shares and the rights issue of shares. Okay. The bonus issue of shares and the rights issue of shares will be the next lesson I'm going to teach you. So once we finish this, we can go to the past paper questions, because the past paper questions is a mixture of the public issue of shares, the bonus issue of shares, and the rights issue of shares sometimes. Is it clear? Right. So please stay tuned. And once again, if you are not subscribed my channel, to subscribe it, share it, and also pass on the message to other students who are very keen on accounting, and also others who are learning accounting for the first time in their life, for their information or for their knowledge. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. I'll be back with you soon with a new content on bonus issue of shares and the rights issue of shares. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.